then let's put the complaints where the problem can be fixed. You come with a solution. This is how, Mr. Government, I can help you to rectify this, right? I am not governmental. I am very independent. I have worked creating platforms for even people like the actress you're talking about or whoever made that complaint. You understand? And my thing is, forget the government. Even amongst entertainers, as an entertainment body, there is the complaint that those in the capital get more recognition than those in the provinces,
yes,
right? Within the Slam Awards, we seek to bring in Bo, Kono, this and that. But these people, if you go to the provinces, they will give you the biggest and best support for whatever you're doing, right? And yet those in the provinces, when they come to the capital, do not get the same support. They do not get the same recognition in the capital for any event that's being held. They are marginalized. And again, same way you complain that the government is not recognizing you, is the same way I would complain that where is the solution? What are the solution options? Yeah. Let's stop complaining. Let's stop complaining. Just as you're talking the government, the same way I would talk about any industry. If you depend on that leader to make you successful, you give the leader the right to tell you to dance to the beat. And if you cannot dance to that person's tune, then you are only as big as that person can make you. God has equipped you with talent, knowledge, wisdom. You have made a movie that has gone global. Why are you complaining about the government making you famous? Do they want you to go and talk to the government for them? You are a woman, you've overcome the challenges that face women. You are an actress, you have won awards. Why are you complaining about government making you famous? When you have made it that far, do you still need the government to hold your hand before you can move forward? Are you kidding me right now? Where is your woman empowerment in you? Where is your intelligence that has brought you this far? And you are at a conference where you are being offered a Commonwealth Women Business Forum, and you are there complaining about the government. Are you kidding me right now? Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Yes.
All right, that's my answer to that.
Yes. Okay. So generally, they should believe in themselves.
Right.
Whether or not anybody. So because I have this believing that if you fail, it's on you.
Ignorance is not an excuse for failure. You know that, right?
At all.
As individuals, we are supposed to equip ourselves with knowledge, right?
Yes.
Now, thank God we have YouTube, Google. Everything is there. You can't blame anybody. You can't.
You can't.
You can find it. And now we also have AI that can do all the work for you. Hello?
Yes. Okay. So that's actually a good one to every listener out there, that has the talent, that's the mentality, people are just here, waiting for the government to, give them solutions, when actually if they sit down and think or actually bring like minds together, they can actually bring up a solution.
Right. So here's what Sierra Leoneans don't realize. When we're out there and you want to grow, one of the best places to grow is a networking event. Networking events, for example, today, if I'm going to go to a networking event for business people, healthcare, I go there, I'm not going to say, oh, this person is doing the same thing as me, so I cannot work with them. Sierra Leoneans don't like working with people who are doing the same things as them. They don't. But yet, in that environment, when you meet somebody who's doing what you do, and you share ideas, you share challenges, you share how you overcame those ideas and challenges, that is how we grow. That is how we partner. Like united we stand, divided we fall. That is where people get resources to be better. But Sierra Leoneans look at somebody doing the same thing they're doing as competition. There's a positive competition, but Sierra Leoneans, they breed negative competition into that, right? And that's our weakness. As I don't know if it happens with other nations, but the Sierra Leoneans, I know that is our weakness.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you very much, Mrs. Gile Kebi Shaws, for being with us in today's gospel experience. So, we are coming to talk about the Slam Awards. But before we talk about the Slam Awards, we are going for a short break. And after that break, we'll come back and talk about the Slam Awards, because we really want to know about the Slam Awards. What is it about? What is it about, and how it's going, and all of that. So continue to stay with us in the Gospel Experience with me, Pastor Benjamin McCarthy. We will be back after the break.
Online. Are you having difficulty with your internet service? Worry no more. Online has got you covered. Heard about Shop Online? Here's the catch. Shop Online is an exciting platform to search for goods and services throughout Sierra Leone. At Shop Online, you can buy and sell cars, motorbikes, and vans. We've got a selection of over 100 cars. You can browse through the photographs and specifications of each one. Also, Online's fully managed IP MPLS private network offers your enterprise with a world-class fast and easy access internet with the possibility of connecting all of your sites to a single IP network, allowing data, voice, and video convergence. Our internet service provider, Limezone, is a high-speed internet that lets you work easily and at a faster rate. Want to know more? Please call on the online sales team on 303 from any online number or +232 76 88 88 85 or +232 30 88 8885 or email and find out more about the packages we offer and how we can help your business. Online, beyond online.
Welcome back to the program, The Gospel Experience, with me, your host, Pastor Benjamin McCarthy, and I'm here with Mrs. Gile Kebi Shaws. Before we went for the break, I said when we come back, we were going to talk about the Slam Awards, which Mrs. Gile Shaws happened to be the founder and the CEO of the Slam Awards. We want to have an enlightenment about this Slam Awards.
All right, the Slam Awards is the Sierra Leone Association of Artists and Musicians, and we have been doing this for 9 years. We started in 2010. We started marketing and getting those in the community to be a part of it, those in the entertainment field. Initially, like, there was this thing between musicians and promoters, like they never seemed to get along. And after I released my first album in 2009, I realized that I didn't know a thing. I didn't know my fellow musicians. I didn't know promoters. At that time, we only knew like 2 promoters. And I reached out to other musicians, like, are you going through this as well? Like, do you feel like there's a need for us to do this? And we did it. It was 5 of us, myself, Papa T, Minister Edward Kagbo, Mansu, I can't ever forget these guys, JR, Salon JR, me, Papa T, Salon JR, Minister Kagbo, and one more person who's gonna be mad at me, but that's okay. Yeah, so like we started it and we dealt with those battles.
Okay.
I feel like at that time, me being a gospel singer, a lot of people were like, oh, this isn't gonna happen. But after a while, we realized that it took somebody like me to come in and get it done. And because where there's conflict, you need a peacemaker. Where there's conflict, you need a neutral person. Where there's conflict, you need someone who can see both sides of the table, right? And at that time, since I was new, not that I didn't have enemies, unlike now, right? But, I was tolerable. I was not seen as a threat. Okay. When you start doing good, people start seeing you as a threat instead of as somebody who's going to come and we can work together to build something better. But that aside, for me, the bigger picture was making sure we created a platform that could first and foremost, bridge the gap between us in the diaspora and those out here. We thought we were the bomb. we came here, we found that you guys were actually exploding and doing things maybe even better than some of us, right? It has increased collaboration, it has increased competition, and of course, ultimately with competition comes increased quality, and also increases the knowledge of what is out there for those who are coming into the industry and those who are already in the industry to work with credible and people you can verify, you know, their ability to deliver, and at anything you book them for, or if you decide to work with them, there's a track record now of everybody out there. Social media has helped us, the word of mouth has helped us, experience has helped us, you know, because it's just out there. When we first started Slam, we only had Facebook. Some people didn't even have Facebook accounts. Right now there's YouTube. Now we can say, yes, you are required to give us your Facebook page, your YouTube link and channel. But when we first started, we didn't have any of that, right? So the Slam Awards initially was to honor those who started why we are here, what we are doing, the Bonnie Marks, the King Mascos, you know, all these people, the Dr. Julius Spencers, they've all got awards. And the King Milans, all of them, the David Vandys, the Giancana Bays, so many, the George Buanis. But then, after 1 year, we were told that by the younger generation that we didn't recognize them, that they felt left out. So with the younger generation, we decided to have a voting season whereby we take all of you in one category and the public votes. But what that does is, one, your fans are told about you. Your fans are inclined to vote for you. Your fans in the process learn about the Slam and the Slam Awards, and they also get to see what other people are doing. Sierra Leoneans get to a place where they can find out about what is there. Other organizations dealing with Slam Awards, dealing with me, because I'm going to definitely push it to my platform, they also get to find out what Sierra Leoneans are doing. We had hoped we could create an association where we have fees paid and we get radio stations, TV stations to come and provide a commission or discounted rate of benefits and interviews for our artists who paid membership. But that didn't work because of the country we're from. We're from a country where artists are not even loyal to their managers. A manager will spend money on you, and then you go behind that manager's back and work with the people that he's trying to negotiate with, like, right? So memberships, managers are still struggling to do things like that. But the good thing about Slam is the gap has been bridged. Quality is now there and is getting better. Plus, we're the first organization, whether it is accepted or not, we are the first international organization and national organization, regardless of the NIAs, etc., to recognize that the musician cannot succeed without the producer. Yeah. The musician cannot succeed without the promoter. The music video cannot succeed without the music video producer. We're the first to start recognizing those people, okay? Now we put the sports category in, the fashion designers became many, we put the fashion designers in, the clothing brands have started, they have flooded the market, we recognize the clothing brands.
So it's like you're including all walks of life.
Sierra Leone talent globally. From Belgium to London to France to Australia, we have people from all of there.
Okay, so how do you get to know those people that are really doing those things?
We over the years, our recognition has grown. Okay. Initially, there was no Facebook. Now everybody has a Facebook page. It's a requirement because we don't just want to promote you. We want to make sure, becoming part of Slam, you are learning how to be professional. Right? You're learning how to be professional. You're learning how to set yourself up for global recognition. We're giving you a platform where we are showing the world what Sierra Leoneans have to offer. But we also want to show the world that Sierra Leone has something good to offer. So therefore, we are pushing you to do what is right to get on our platform. Our platform is going to push you out to the world and look at it as an interview where you get one opportunity to give your best. This is your best. We want you to give us our best because we are showing Sierra Leoneans' best on the Slam Awards and on our platform.
Okay, so like everybody must be on their best performance, their best art.
First and foremost, we have so much quality out there that it is even hard to pick who makes the cut. Some people get angry when they don't make the cut, but the competition is there. It is there. Before it was not. Now it is. And I say thank you, Sierra Leone.
Okay, so how nominations are being made? How people get nominated?
We have like a whole month or 3 weeks of open submission for nominations.
Okay.
We do get those submissions. Believe it or not, our highest submissions come from promoters, right? But my thing is, and then this is to you, the promoters, right? How wide does your promotion go? Okay, I'm an actress, I'm frustrated. I'm a gospel singer, I am frustrated. Because Sierra Leone, it is so hard to see. I think we only have 2 people who have 1 million views on their YouTube channels and pages, right? 1 million is very common number for Kenya, for Nigeria. Let's just stop calling Nigeria. It's not just Nigeria that's doing good. Sierra Leonean promoters, we can do better, right? So this year, we've changed best promoter, best blogger to best social media influencer.
Okay.
And meaning that you can be a TikToker, you can be a blogger, but if you are influencing social media, we're going to put you on in the same category. Those that we feel make the cut. It's a very hard and difficult category for us to pick. These are some of the things that have caused the delay in announcing the nominations, right? And I'm glad to come to air before nominations, because you won't get me to ask me questions after nominations this year. You know, I'm very happy to say that, you know. But that's how the nominations take place. But a lot of people think so much of themselves that they don't even nominate. They feel that we should see their work. True, if you're good, we have seen your work. We have seen the work. I'm telling you, whether people nominate others or not, there's some work. If we release the Slam Awards and it's not there, hey, we have not done our due diligence then, and we're in trouble. But yes, we are doing our due diligence, I assure you.
Okay, so what actually are we expecting from the Slam Awards now? What are we expecting?
All right, this year, we're proud to say we have partnered with Save the Nation, my organization, which has recently been credentialed to honor people who we are able to qualify with the U.S. President's Lifetime Achievement Award, and that's Save the Nation. And so this year, Save the Nation will be on the SLAM platform to give 2 organizations the U.S. Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award. So, I mean, it's like a blessing for us, right? I'm so blessed that we can do this on our platform. Secondly, down to and those 2 organizations, because the flyer is out today, right? Those 2 organizations are Mission 195, which has given so much back to Sierra Leone and to other African nations. 195 African nations is their goal to cover, and they are doing very well in that area. The second organization is Education for Hope. The CEO is Momodu Jallo, and their mission is to build schools in Sierra Leone. I think they've built about 12 or 25 schools. I have to go back and read their bio.
Okay.
Right? And I think this is so commendable. By so doing, SLAM, partnering with Save the Nation, which is my nonprofit, we're encouraging people to give back. The government can't do it alone, right? The government is supposed to cover everywhere. It's hard to cover everywhere, guys. You know where you come from. Register your NGOs and start helping your regions. And let God do the rest, okay? The U.S. Lifetime Achievement Awards, the SLAM Lifetime Achievement Award this year